If you're looking for a new Souls-like to play, this is one that many people aren't talking about but should be on your radar. If Black Myth Wukong and Stellar Blade had a baby, this is what we'd get. It's called Wuchang Fallen Feathers, and it's going to test your skills to the fullest in fast-paced combat against extremely challenging and unique bosses. The game starts out in the land of Shu that's been torn apart by a war and a mysterious plague. You play as a female pirate warrior named Bai Wuchang who has amnesia and is afflicted by the disease called the Feathering. When the madness builds up inside of her, she can do more damage and receive more damage, and if she perishes, then her inner demon will manifest and haunt the area she died in. You'll have to defeat the demon to regain what you lost. There's 25 different weapons from across 5 different weapon types, so you can choose whatever fits best to your playstyle. You'll also be able to have 2 different weapon types equipped at the same time that you can switch to on random. And there's 40 different spells in the game that can be tied into combos that can make for some really diverse gameplay. You can also just go full-on spellcaster and melt everything around you. You'll be able to upgrade all of this through really in-depth skill trees, including stats, weapon skills, and spells, and even weapon types that have their own unique skills that should add a greater level of strategy to gameplay. And in these skill trees, you can respec at any time with no cost, so you can go back and just change anything that is not working for you. And I really appreciate that the devs are encouraging freedom and player choice. You also have a large, uniquely vibrant world to explore with interconnected routes that could lead to some interesting encounters and loot. There'll also be quite a few NPCs in the game that could give you side quests that could change the outcome of the end of the game. From all the gameplay I've seen, the combat looks really fast-paced and fluid. I've even heard movement and dodging is really responsive. I usually get really annoyed when I press dodge and it's like a lag which ends up getting you smashed. The bosses they've shown are also pretty unique with different movesets and outfits and loot you'll be rewarded with after defeating them. You'll even be able to inherit your enemy's abilities. I've got to be honest, Wuchang was not on my radar until recently, but after seeing some gameplay, I became very optimistic. And I can understand the people who are just burnt out on Souls-likes. It seems like the developers these days are just pushing them out on a conveyor belt. But this one does have unique concepts when it comes to the genre, and I think it does deserve your attention. It's $50 and it's coming to PC and consoles, and it'll be on Game Pass, so if you're hesitant, just try it there. But it's 100% a day one buy for me, and I gotta say, $50 games are demolishing $70 games this year.